Some men are born mediocre. Some achieve it. And some men have mediocrity thrust upon them. I was never a thrust on anyone. I was invited. I don't force myself onto people. People come to me. I'm not that great at my job, but that's probably the point. I'm not the only one, of course. We're everywhere you look. It's not like we're something sinister lurking under the surface or anything. We're just there. Some people manage to keep us away. People with ambition, people with potential, people who try to achieve things. I don't really like people like that. There's no space for me there. Then there are people who aren't like that at all. Not because they can't achieve, but because they don't want to try. I kinda like it when that happens. I feel like almost welcome. This is Zawir. He's okay, I guess. He doesn't do much. When he was young, he wanted to be a star. He wanted to make a difference in this world or something. He used to like to try new things, competing with his friends, stuff like that. But then one day he got a little lazy and he stopped trying so hard. And it continued the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that. And then I showed up. And from then on, I stayed with him, and I watched what he did. And every time he tried to do something new, or tried to be outstanding, I would lean over and whisper, "You are not special." But I'm not really bad, I'm just average. I've been following him for years. It was hard at first, but after some time, it got to the point where I didn't have to even talk to him anymore. He had started to accept averageness all by himself. I just had to watch. My biggest achievement, sort of, was the singing. He loved to sing. He used to perform when he was a kid, not professionally of course, but in front of his parents, his friends, anyone who would listen. I kept telling him that he wasn't that good. They were just being nice. Soon, he started to believe me. Life was pretty good for a while. These two friends of his heard him singing. They were impressed. They tried to convince him to join a competition, Nashid, which was supposed to take place the following week. But Zawi knew he would be that good enough. I told him he'd embarrass himself in front of the audience. In the end, he refused. I thought I'd won. But as it turns out, his friend was more enthusiastic than I thought they were. They signed him up without his permission. And Zawi went to see the rest of the Nashid group, even though I told him not to go, because he didn't want to seem rude. Neither of us was expecting much. I didn't want him. I was wrong again. He practiced a lot. I'm not really sure what caused the sudden change. My guess is after singing in front of people for the first time in so many years, Zoe started to get his spark back. He stopped listening to me when I told him not to sing, and soon he stopped listening to me the rest of the time.
The streets are alive, maybe the trees are gone. I feel my heart stop beating to my favorite song.
He gained a voice and I lost mine.
Until morning, oh, it feels another life. I turn the music.
Some men are born great.
And heaven is in.
Some achieve it. Some have it all along. But it takes a little while to figure it out.
Shine bright like a diamond.